Hey guys! So today's video is what's on my iPhone 5S, and this is my phone right here. So first off, my phone is the iPhone 5S and it's the gold one, and you can see that there's that little like fingerprint thing right there, and this is what the back looks like. I actually have a ton of different cases, but the one that I'm using right now, I said like is like this really like flexible rubbery clear case. But other two that I use a lot is my LifeProof case, which is actually like super expensive. If you have one of these, you would know like how expensive these are. And I also use this case a lot, and this is from Aeropostale, and it just says it's like a mirror in the back, so that's like really convenient. It says made you look, and there's like a little kissy right there. I just took off the case so you could see it a bit more clearly. So this is the back, and I just love this color so much. So my lock screen just looks like that, and it's like a word right here, like it's like part of a book. So my time, you can probably see here, is a 24-hour clock, and a lot of my friends think this is super weird. So this is a story. I like 24-hour clock because I think it's weird for the clock to hit the same time twice a day, because there's only like one time. Like the time only happens like one time a day, so there shouldn't be like two o'clocks a day. I just think that it's cool how with 24-hour clock you hit every hour once, and then you go back to zero. Once you like finish all the hours, you go back to zero, and I feel like that's just the way it's supposed to be, instead of hitting every hour twice, because every hour only happens once in the day. Like, that's just right to me. You can go in with your passcode here, or you can also use a fingerprint. Like that. Yeah, that would have been awkward if it didn't work actually. So this is the first page, and yeah, this is basically my phone. My background is just this like random picture that my mom took of me and my sister, like just standing on the beach in Chicago. Like, I don't really know what we're doing. So my first apps is my messages, my calendar, my photos, and then my camera. This is basically the order that it came in, and I never really changed it because I didn't feel like there was a need to. My weather, and then I have my clocks. After clocks, I just have my maps, my videos, notes, reminders, stocks, what is that, Game Center, newsstand, iTunes Store, App Store, Passbook, compass, and then settings. Bottom there, I just have my phone, my mail, Safari, and then music. On the second page, I have this one little like folder here, and it's just like extras. So I just have contacts, calculator, and then voice memos. Next, I have FaceTime right there. My next folder is called Lifestyle, with like the little kissy. I have this app right here, and it's just called Fitness. And not now. And it just has like different like articles and stuff like that about like fitness that I sometimes scroll through when I'm like really bored. I have my Fitness Pal, which is just this amazing app that I've been using for 2 years straight now, and I love it. It helps me maintain like healthy. Next, I have Polyvore, and I like love this app so much. I just discovered it. I've had this app on my phone for like a couple weeks, but like I never like opened an account. So that is my account, and it's just like Vivian-Louis, I guess. I didn't really get to make my username. It just kind of gave it for me. So it's my first name dash my last name. So yeah, maybe you should like follow me on there. Like, I don't really know like what you do by 0 followers. And yeah, I guess you could follow me. And you can just like make different outfit sets. So then like these are like just a couple of my outfits that I made. And yeah, these are just like outfits that I would actually wear. Next, I have Lookbook, and I haven't been using this a lot, but my sister introduced me to Lookbook, and it just has like, it's just kind of like an outfit app. Next, I have the Hollister app that, I don't know, I just randomly downloaded and I never like deleted. I mean, there's not really much you can do on the Hollister app except for like shop, so I have that. I also have my Abercrombie app. In my next folder, I have a few of my editing apps. I try and limit them because I used to have like 25 editing apps. I know that sounds really crazy, but I still love editing photos, and I still do, but I never used a bunch of them. So now I try and limit myself to the ones that I use. I'll like clean this out very often. One of my all-time favorites is Squarity, and that's just how you make borders on pictures. Like, if you want like a whiteboard or for Instagram, and it just like works like that. So like I'll just like pick a photo really quick. I have this picture of my Converse that I randomly took earlier, and then you can just like shrink that so then like it'll fit on Instagram, and then you can like make it bigger. You can like shrink it and then like move it to the side, and like, you know. Sometimes I'll use this app for text, but I used to use it a lot, and this is Pixlr Express, and hey, I'm editing a thumbnail. Typic, or I don't know how to pronounce that, and then you can just like make different like words and stuff like that on there. I have PixArt, and I don't think I use this very often except for like collages and like these really cool filters. Right here I have iM, and I actually have not used this one yet, but then there's like, I think you can use like different filters and stuff like that on here. And then I have Mocha Deco, and I haven't used this one either. Last editing app I have here is, what is this? Bokeh Pic. So I realized I never clicked on my favorite app of all time, and this is VSCOcam, or VSCOcam. It's one of those. I call it VSCO, but everyone says like VSCO. And you can just have like different like things on there. Like I edited this picture of my sister, and there's just like these like really professional like editing apps on there that just make your photos a lot more like professional, I guess. And I just really like the way they look on. My next folder is called Connect, and this is like my social media apps. So first I have Twitter, and I think I use Twitter the most now, Twitter or Instagram. And so yeah, this is my Twitter, so if you don't follow me, go follow me on there. And my account is Beauty by Vivian X, because Beauty by Vivian XO was too long. And yeah, this is just my Twitter. Currently on my personal for Instagram, but I like searched up my YouTube account. My username is Beauty by Vivian XO, so yeah, follow me on there. And like these are like some of my pictures. I also have Tumblr, and you should follow my Tumblr because this is like my favorite app ever. 3 different blogs, but the one I use most is like, it's called I Have a Secret, I Love You. Like that's kind of weird, but yeah, I just like these kind of photos. This is my picture, and like I just like reblog things, like this is my picture and stuff like that. So yeah, you should follow me on there, and I'll have links to all my social media down below. WhatsApp that I never really use, but it's kind of like my family group chat, but it's like family from like overseas. That's WhatsApp. And then I also have my Snapchat, which I keep private because I don't really Snapchat anyone. So I have a shortcut to my channel, and yeah, this is my channel. So I mean, you're on it right now, so you might as well subscribe if you're not. Next I have Shots, and I actually did not sign up for this yet, but I'm going to sign up probably right after this video because that just reminded me. And yeah, I'll have that link down below, and you can follow me on there and I will follow back. Next I have Pinterest, and I just like, I don't know, I don't really like do much on Pinterest except for like search things up occasionally. But yeah, you should follow me on there too. I'll have that link down below. I have SoundHound, and then I have Spotify. Next I have SoundCloud, and I kind of just like discover new music on there. So I have the T0 app, and it's like a countdown app, and then it's like just like countdowns to stuff. So this is a countdown to my road trip to Florida, like actually arriving in Florida, and yeah, stuff like that. I have games, even though I don't play games. I just have Flappy Golf and 2048. And on the last row I have education. So I have Quizlet, which is like flashcards. I have this app for my school that's like, you check your grades on there. And then I have my homework, which is like, you kind of, I don't know how to describe it, like you just like add assignments on there. I have Shopkick, which is kind of a cool app. Lastly, I just have a bunch of these random apps. So I have Find Unfollows for Twitter. Now the same thing for Instagram, and then this is Better Fonts. So yeah, that is everything on my phone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it somewhat interesting to see what's on my phone and stuff, and hopefully like maybe I'll help you like find a couple apps that you think are cool, maybe. So yeah, I will just talk to you guys later. I'll see ya. Bye.